beautiful desert rose. But we're gonna leave this right here for us and go ahead and dive in. So I've chosen a few cards. I did the shuffle, meditated, connecting the cards with the stone and with the readers who would feel most connected to that stone, the desert rose. So we'll start. I've got a couple of oracle cards. I've got tea leaves and also tarot. So as far as the base of our reading, we are going to be looking at the landscape cards. So your cards are delight and new beginnings. So delighting and new beginnings. I like where this is starting so far. As far as your guidance goes, we are going with the Magical Spirit deck. And this one is Dark Night of the Soul, Transformation, Awakening, Tower. And then from our Oracle deck, New Life. That looks beautiful. This looks like quite a progression. So I'm really excited to dive in. I will zoom in on the actual cards so that you can see them. And then as far as our tarot cards go, we have 8 of Pentacles. Someone hard at work creating, maybe. We have 9 of Swords. Up at night, worry. We have our 5 of Wands. Fighting through some challenges potentially, and our 7 of Pentacles. Okay. And then as far as our tea leaves go, we have fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. And this could be masculine energy. Doesn't have to be gender specific. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. We have pig, beware of greed. Fly, a period of ill health or depression. And then tower, solid foundation, success with effort. So we have 2 tower moments in here. I'll make some room for the cards. And I will clarify with more tarot. Okay, so I'm going to change the view here so that you can kind of see what I'm seeing as we go through the reading and then do the clarifying. Okay, so let's dive into your reading here. As far as the first 2 cards we pulled, Delight and New Beginnings, I really love this. It feels so profound to me. The Delight card is showing a sparrow. Sparrows have a lot of meaning. I'm sure you've all heard, or if you haven't, I encourage you to look it up. The song that goes, "His eye is on the sparrow." This is a really powerful song. It's brought me a lot of joy and comfort in hard and challenging times. So if you haven't heard it, I encourage you to play it. If you have heard it and it is or has meaning for you, then this is confirmation. This is your reading. So sparrows kind of operate in numbers. They do everything together as a community. So it's no surprise then that the message of this card is to spend time in your community, host a party, go to gatherings, but really the idea is to be sitting in joy and not taking anything too seriously. Immerse yourself in creativity if you have that inkling, especially, and see where it leads you. This isn't a time, again, to be serious, to sign legal documents, or really make any promises right now. This is a time for fun, lightheartedness, and spending time with those in your community. It's really important. If you felt separated or in a darker place right now, then the message your guides want you to know is the light and the love that you're seeking to help you through your more challenging time is going to be in your community. And that in conjunction with new beginnings, we see a sunrise. You guys, sunrises symbolize so many things: the end of darkness, the beginning of light. an initiation to new beginnings, and also profound spiritual awakening. So if you have felt kind of isolated lately, or you're separating from a situation that has created isolation in your life, then these two cards in conjunction with together saying that your new beginnings is going to be found in your community, not taking things seriously, but having fun and sitting in your joy or finding your joy again. Timing is everything, and really the time is now. Don't delay. You have a lot of blessings coming your way. The rising sun is the ultimate symbol of the Yang principle of expanding power and activity. So now is a time to do, not to sit back, not to be in analysis paralysis. You have to radiate and be luminous, glow from within, so that you can spread that out into your community. You have a lot of great opportunities coming your way, and we don't want to miss out on those. So again, delight in new beginnings. And then as far as our magical spirit card goes, the Dark Night of the Soul, we're looking at transformation, awakening, a tower moment. Now we can see it almost looks like her heart chakra is glowing. Her hair is in the wind. So to me, that is really showing like power coming from the book that she's reading. And it says here, she dug, let's see, caverns in her heart until she found the light. It is her heart. So there is power in this. There's a movement in this. There's a candle. She's got her coffee there. She is in this book, I think, seeking to find something. So if you have been trying to find or seeking to find lately, then again, this is confirmation that one, this is your reading, but I mean, this card can't be any clearer. It says that she dug caverns and found it in her heart, what she was looking for. So if you've been searching for outside things to give you your answers, the message here is that the power is within you. I am darkness, I can cultivate my light. Also, if you have been kind of sitting in the shadows, isolated or on your own, everything has a shadow side, and that doesn't necessarily mean negative things. So you can embrace your shadow side to get to the light. There's a few messages here just from this card alone. If you feel that you've been kind of in a fight with yourself, this is a call for deep transformation. Whether you are reconstructing your whole life in the physical 3D realm, like new job, moving, etc., or if you are reconstructing your values and your soul or yourself. Maybe you haven't been standing on your self-worth, and you made a decision recently. It seems like you've made a decision recently that you're going to, that you are going to stand on business. I've been hearing this saying a lot lately. I kind of like it. It feels very empowering. And that goes with the Desert Rose Stone. It is a card of empowerment, self-empowerment. It seems like maybe you've had kind of like a hellish experience lately, or maybe you were in a pattern and you just broke it, is what I'm getting here. And when we do this, I think you are becoming now more aware of the warrior in you that was always there, more aware of this more powerful version of yourself. You guys, this is a very strong message. You are learning who you are, but it didn't come very easily. You had to let go of something, and you also had to go through a couple of cycles of something not so nice. You have to know that it is upon reflecting on our darkest periods that the most profound changes happen within us, where we can reach our deepest understandings, our strength, and we can awaken to honor ourselves, recognize that we are warriors and not victims. And that's what you have done. And you have literally embraced new life, started new life. You guys, these cards, this message is so profound. I feel very heavy in giving it. Usually I am a little bit more animated, but something feels so serious about this transformation, and it wasn't easy. And you were in the darkness. I'm sorry for anybody who was really going through it, but it was, based on the cards, absolutely necessary and absolutely worth it, because you have never been in your power this much. And now here you are, emerging. It is so beautiful. I'm trying to get a clearer image of that. New life. So in new life, the message is birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air. I mean, we are embarking on springtime here in the US where I'm located, and you are blossoming. It is so clear. And the tarot cards just really confirm what you've been through, which is why Spirit is showing you what is going to happen or what to expect in these, new beginnings, coming out of the darkness into your new life. You've been working on yourself. You've been working in the 3D, on your job. With the Seven of Pentacles, I mean, you've planted these seeds, you're watching them grow, you're watering them, you're kind of sitting back, done the work. The Eight of Pentacles, I mean, you're just back and forth between work, seeing what's happening, work, seeing what's happening. In the meantime, you're stressed, you have sleepless nights, you're worried, you have anxiety, or this is what you were going through. You have been fighting about it. You might have been fighting in the 3D. Maybe there was some competition about what was going on, or you might have been fighting with yourself if this was, something that you were trying to move on from. You might have seen it from every angle. It's kind of what I'm getting. And that's why it was hard to leave. So you're just fighting yourself until you can come here into self-reflection and opening your heart. And then coming out of the darkness into your new life, for your, to enable to be delighting in your new beginnings. But you have gone through it, okay? And I just encourage you to move forward into your new beginning, because sometimes we can get stuck in, all of the work and the anxiety of it. And so if that's you, you want to make sure that you're moving forward. And then with the tea leaves, this just gives us some details about who and what could have been happening or what was involved. For some of you, there might have been some energy around a fair-haired, kind of masculine energy. There was broken ring. I mean, for some of you, this might have been romantic. Maybe a relationship ended, or maybe a business venture ended, but something wasn't working. Maybe it had to do with greed and competition. There was fighting over, resources or opportunities, period of ill health. I mean, you really were stressed out about this. And then with the Tower, it's just reminding us that a solid foundation comes with effort, right? And we all know what the Tower moment means. Something has to end for a new beginning to start, right? And that's kind of what you've experienced. So I'm going to pull a few more tarot cards. I'm going to set the video up so that we can get a little bit more clarity. But I mean, I don't think there's anything better to hear than your hard times are over and your new beginning is here. Okay, and just to wrap things up, we're going to see if we can get any more guidance from Spirit, from your... Oh, that is a lot. We appreciate it, but we just want a couple more cards in regards to guidance from this situation. What to look forward to in our new beginning, or anything that we need to be looking out for. Please help with that. Okay, so we have King of Cups. Care, good partner, calmness, friendship, emotional control, diplomacy, stability, wisdom, generosity. Water signs, could be Scorpio, doesn't have to be. So we've got our King of Cups. I mean, you guys, this is your new beginning. This is what you have to look forward to. And your Four of Cups. Ignorance, apathy, regret, nostalgia, stagnation, delusion, disconnection. also a water sign. So we've got heavy water signs here in the clarifying cards, King of Cups and Four of Cups. I think the guidance here is that if you keep looking at, so in the Four of Cups, kind of sitting there looking at these cups that he, right, or she, not gender neutral, but, you know, looking at this guy right here. So if you stay focused on these cups, you're not going to see the opportunity coming in for you, and your opportunity to be in your King of Cup energy with good partners, good friendships, control, diplomacy. So if you are the type of person, I mean, that it's very clear that this was heavy, what you were going through. And if you do not let go of it and move forward and start focusing on your new beginnings, you are going to miss out. You're going to stay stuck in this Nine of Swords energy where you're just stressed, anxious, and fighting everyone. And you won't be moving towards or embracing your new life. So please be really careful in what you're focusing your energy on. Then we have Justice and Ten of Cups. Fairness, balance, truth, law, honesty, clarity. So injustice, I mean, it just says it right here, just more confirmation. If you can sit in your, this is air signs, maybe Libra, if you can sit in the balance of, you know, your light side and your shadow side, you can move towards then you'll be able to move towards your new beginning and get your Ten of Cups. That's your message, you guys. I hope that it resonates. And I do wish everyone truly the best. I'm sorry for how heavy things were, but I'm so excited for your new beginning. And as always, please trust your intuition, stay safe, and blessings to all.